Big names on the show today, and a big man who made a big impact for the Boston Bruins. Look at what Zdeno Chara is up to now. According to BR Open Ice, marathons, 8 of them. 1 half Ironman, 1 full Ironman. And then in October, the Ironman World Championship, Kona, Hawaii. We welcome in Big Z, beloved in Boston and all over the world. Zdeno, a lot of times athletes, when their time is done, they like to sit on the couch and eat bonbons. Not you. Why?
I just enjoy it. I really enjoy training. I really enjoyed it when I played hockey, and I just continue to do that. So, yeah, kind of made a transition to new sports, new community, and it's been great.
Z, watching you do these things and seeming like it pops up all the time, it's incredible. So congrats on doing it. But can you take everybody through what the preparation looks like? Do you have a coach that tells you, at this time leading out up to a marathon, you're going to be trying to do this, your diet's looking like that? Like, what does that look like?
No, I don't really have a specific coach. I think it's just a progression of setting new goals and pushing more limits and just challenging myself. I think that you start running and then you kind of like reaching new distances and signing up for marathons, and for marathons you're going to half Ironmans and or Olympic races or half Ironmans, and then you kind of thinking about the full ones, and that's where I'm at. I'm doing full Ironmans now, so it's been a lot of fun, and I think it's just continuously challenging my limits and pushing myself to do it, and it's been great. It's a lot of hours, a lot of hard work every week, but the reward crossing the finish lines is it's really awesome.
Swimming is a part of this. How much has that been a challenge for you to incorporate that into your regimen to prepare for these events?
Yeah, I haven't been swimming much, while I was playing hockey, but it's definitely something I need to improve, and takes a lot of hours, a lot of technical parts, but it's something that it's manageable. It just takes time. You just need to swim a lot, but definitely something that was still quite challenging.
We saw Hawaii on the location list. Do you sit here and look at these now and just find different places around the world? Like, that to me would be incredible too. Like, all right, I'd like to run this marathon. It's happening over here in Spain. Is that part of the decision making?
Yeah, definitely. I try to kind of look at the schedule that we have as a family, and over the course of the summer, I was able to find 2 races that kind of fit the schedule, and did the full distance in Germany and another one in Sweden, and I was able to get invited for Kona, and that's something that you don't turn down. So we're very much looking forward to going to Hawaii and compete with the best triathletes in the world.
Hockey is the ultimate team sport. There is no one in the world that hasn't heard what an amazing teammate you were. Now there's this individual pursuit. Any of your former teammates you would like to have alongside you to train and go to these events with? Perhaps Patrice Bergeron, just saying?
Yeah, we had a little short conversation with Patrice, and I think that's something that Boston fans and everybody in the community would love to see him running Boston Marathon. So I would definitely love to run next to him and support him in his first marathon, if that's something he chooses to do. And it was so much fun. I told him it's incredible in atmosphere going through 8 towns and different communities, and he's gonna be having a blast. And hopefully he can agree to it, and we'll be doing it together in April.
Where do you think where all this came from? I mean, have you always listen? I was at training camp with you once upon a time. I knew, and we all knew as hockey fans, that you're in great shape. But it was just something else to pursue, that next thing that you wanted to tackle?
No, I think that it's just, like I said, you're finding ways to push yourself and finding new challenges. And I never thought that I'd be doing full Ironman. So it's just one of those things that you're finding yourself, in these kind of new waters. And yeah, at times it's kind of uncomfortable, but why not? You have to kind of try it, and once you do, it's kind of scary, to be honest. When you do your first full Ironman, it's a little intimidating and scary, but anything is possible. You just got to commit to it, be very disciplined, and do the training, do the hours, and when you step on that starting line, have the confidence to finish it.
One of the reasons you're so beloved in Boston is that mental makeup you're talking about, never intimidated to try or compete no matter what the odds. What's it like for you? We saw you at a Boston Celtics game, absolutely roaring, the crowd's reaction with you wearing the Porzingis jersey. What's it like for you to be now beyond your playing days, but still treasured by that city?
I'm so grateful. I love I love the community. I love Boston fans, and they supported us through so many years, and they're still supporting every team. And I'm just one of the many athletes who went through this city and the sports that are so cherished and so supported by people in Boston. And I owe them so much in my career, all the support, all the love. So it's incredible feeling. I'm very humbled by it, and I try to be involved in communities and with people as much as I can, and give back as much as I can.
Z, the other day, Charlie McAvoy made a reference, or kind of joking around, about how big the D-Corps is coming into this season. He's the smallest one, and he's no slouch. So coming from the biggest man to ever don that jersey, what's this look like to you? I mean, I love the addition of Zadorov.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely great lineup. I think it's gonna be very hard to get past those D. Like you guys said, they have size, they have reach, they have the skills. They can skate the puck. So I think they're on a great, great shape, I guess. But we'll see how the season goes. But I think that every team needs those muscles and those reaches. And it seems like Boston are really try to complete that lineup with that additions to the back end.
Big Z, thanks so much for joining us. We wish you continued success in your triathlons and marathons, and just being a great ambassador for the sport.
Thank you guys so much for having me.